What is up, guys and gals of YouTube? Precursor Jake here. I just wanted to make this video about the new Spider-Man PS4 game that's coming out here in September. It seems to have a lot of controversy around it on people debating on whether or not this game is actually going to be any good. So I just wanted to make this video here and give you some of my personal opinions on why I do believe that this game will be good. And like I said, I give you some of my reasoning here, so go ahead and keep watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe on this video, and enjoy. Alright, so reason number one why I think the Spider-Man PS4 game will actually be good is because of the developer that's working on the game itself. Because if you look at the developer, it's Insomniac Games. They've made games like Ratchet and Clank. They've also made games like Sunset Overdrive that was exclusive to the Xbox One a couple of years ago. Now, if you've never played Sunset Overdrive, it's a phenomenal game. It's a very good game. I would recommend you play it. But if you've ever played it, then you obviously know how great of a game it is, and just the fluid motion of that game. Like, if you didn't like the game, that's fine. That's your opinion. But anybody out there who played it, you cannot deny that in Sunset Overdrive, the fluidity of the motion in that game was amazing. Like, you could grind on one thing, bounce on another, and the transition from each thing was just the best in the business as far as game development. And it was a great game. So because of that, because of how great that game was, the open world was huge. Just taking all of that from Sunset Overdrive itself, I can kind of see how the web swinging would work and the fluidity of this new Spider-Man game would be, and just how attention to detail everything was in that game. Like, I don't think I could have picked somebody who would have done this game better. They are really good at what they do, and obviously they have the experience to do it. And like I said, their last game was all about motion. The whole game was about motion and the fluidity of what you do. And that's a great foundation for any developer to to start and be a part of a Spider-Man game. Like, imagine all the stuff they did in that game, they can take over and put in this game. So that's reason number one, I think, that this game will actually be good. Alright, reason number two is the fact that Marvel is partnering with Insomniac Games to help them develop this game. So that makes me excited, in my opinion, because there's so much potential there. They could sneak some other superheroes from the Marvel universe in there, some other villains. Its possibilities are endless with Marvel. There's could be so much fan service, based on the fact that Marvel is partnered with Insomniac Games, and they can okay things, and I know it's gonna make the game way better. Okay, so reason number three is because if you've been following Spider-Man within its development cycle, you know that Insomniac Games is really trying to tell a story about Peter Parker himself, and not just focusing on Spider-Man. And their vision for the game really is to incorporate how, the supervillains and the problems that he faces as Spider-Man coming into his world in real life as Peter Parker and affecting him also as Peter Parker. So when you have that conflict within, the superhero, alter ego, and then also him as, a regular person, having that is going to make the story and, just the game that much more exciting to play and thrilling, and it's going to be a better game in the end. Reason number 3 that I feel like this game will be a good Spider-Man game is because back when E3 happened, there were, people playing the game at E3, and somebody caught some footage of the Avengers tower out in the distance of New York as they were playing. They climbed up to like the top of some building. They could see the Avengers tower in the distance. Now, that being said, if there are any other superheroes in this game, anything that has to do with the Avengers, this game is going to be, 10 times better, because it's not just going to have Spider-Man in it. It's going to have these other Marvel superheroes, and that's going to be freaking awesome. Like, I can't wait to see how that turns out. And lastly, reason 5, which is a kind of a 2-for-1, is, we've seen all this amazing gameplay of the game. Like, they haven't been shy with showing us gameplay and, how the animations work and everything like that. So we've seen awesome gameplay of this game. All the gameplay that we've seen is amazing. It looks great. It looks fluid. The animations are awesome. And there's other people, other big YouTubers that have gone out and, played this game. Insomniac Games have invited them out to, their company or whatever. And there's other YouTubers that have played this game. They've played 3 hours into this game, and no one has said a single bad thing about this game. Not a single thing. I don't know where this controversy is coming from and why people are debating on whether or not this game is going to be good, but no one has said a single bad thing about the game. And all the people who've played it, who've gone and played the 3-hour demo, they've all said that the game was fun. It was great. The story was great. 3 hours you're not going to be able to tell 100% if the story's good, but they at least had fun playing the game. And if I at least have fun playing a Spider-Man game, then that's all I can ask for.
Of your vigilantism. You're officially an enemy of the people.
Come on, Peter.
Your city and everything you care about will be destroyed. The people will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Get more backup. Wait!
We've got to play this just right.
Please stop!
Maybe the city needs our friend more than you think.
How do I call you? I mean, you have like a cell phone in your In your pockets or something?
And that about does it for the top 5 reasons why I think the new Spider-Man PS4 game will actually be good. If you like this video, go ahead and dance on that like button, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.